saying good night. Good night. It is 1:29. I should be laying down right now and I gotta go take a shower. But it is basically 1:30 Monday morning and my son has a doctor's appointment today, so I am gonna be vlogging later today, but I'm gonna shut everything down in here right now, go take my shower, and then I'll be back way later before leave, and I'm gonna vlog while I'm on the go. Shut this shit down, take a shower, and take this long nap because it's not gonna be enough sleep. I'm gonna be tired, probably not gonna be in the best mood because I'm not gonna get enough sleep. Whatever, let's call it a night. And I don't know if I said it's October 23rd. It's October 23rd, Monday. Just got home. It is 3:05, and man, I'm so hot. Wearing this, I didn't have on these shoes, as y'all saw. I just put these on, but might not quite be cold enough to wear this. And it's like heavy jean. I need to have this on my tripod. Yeah, let me put this on my tripod because I need to sit for a minute. So hold on. I'm so far from the camera. Maybe I need to zoom a little bit. Hold on. Ugh. Let me try to give y'all, now I need to zoom out. Ugh. Never done this angle. Let me try to give y'all a quick backstory. They didn't tell me. I knew that they had different locations. I didn't know where my son, for the hospital that my son went to when he was diagnosed with diabetes. And they told me that he was gonna have to go once a month in person. He had his first appointment virtually last month, but then they told me after that every appointment was gonna have to be in person at the hospital. And I assumed that it was going to be at that hospital. That's the hospital where he was diagnosed. That's the hospital that he was at for a whole week. Never been to none of their other locations. They didn't tell me it was going to be nowhere else. So that's the one I went to. Get there, and then they tell me that it's at another one of their locations. And that location is further away from where I live. It was like 20 minutes, supposed to have been like 20 minutes from the main hospital, which is where he was at when he got diagnosed and where he spent a week at. That's the big hospital, but they have 2 other doctor's offices. But the doctor's office that we ended up at today, it's closer to the big hospital, the main hospital, but it's further away from where I live. Made a blank trip to the big hospital, had to find the other location, never been there, got turned around a little bit when we got close to it, and now I'm told by that doctor, and that's going to be his doctor that he sees, she doesn't work at, there's a location that's closer to where I live, but she doesn't work at that one. She works at, actually they have a total of 4 locations. She works at the one that I went to today, and then she works at another one that is further out. So with that being said, he will have to go to the one that we went to today, which is further away from where I live. So that one is like an hour and a half from where I live. The one that he was at for a week, the big hospital, that one is like 40 minutes from where I live, which is far as fuck. And now this one is an hour and a half away from where I live. But the plus side of it is, because he is doing so good with his diabetes and his sugar and his carbs and all that, he doesn't have to go every month. He only has to go once every 3 months. So his next appointment is in December, which I'm not sure how that's 3 months, and it's October. He won't have to go every month, so that's a plus, because who wants to go an hour and a half once a month? And I'm not the best at like working with GPS, and you know, sometimes I don't know if any of you, which I feel like everybody uses GPS today, when it breaks down from like the 0.3 miles, you wait for it to break down to feet, you know, 500 feet, 600 feet, 700 feet. Sometimes the phone doesn't catch up to as quick as the car is getting to those feet. You know what I'm saying? The feet show up after, and you've missed your turn at that point. Like GPS isn't or your phone isn't necessarily as fast as your car is moving, if that makes any sense. There were definitely some missed turns, and like where the doctor's office is, anybody can ride past it, especially your first time. It's not hidden, but it is, but it's not. It was just a day, but I enjoyed the ride though, because hell, I haven't gotten out of my apartment like that in a month, so I need to get out of my apartment. I vlogged the entire time, which I did really good. But now I am going to show y'all the groceries that I got, and then I'm gonna hop my ass in the car, because this is just, It's heavy, and I feel like I've been sweating and down there, and yeah, I just want to take a shower, even though it's 3 o'clock. But I'm gonna fix my son a very late lunch first, because he definitely needs to eat. He hasn't eaten since before we left this morning, and that was he ate like 7:40, 7:45 ish. So he definitely needs to eat. It's way past time for him to eat. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got, and then I'm gonna fix his lunch, and then I'm gonna get my ass in the shower, and I'm gonna sit my ass down and eat, and I'm gonna just be fucking done for the day. I said I was gonna make us some more of the taco sandwiches today, but I'll do that tomorrow. Like, I just wanna take a shower and relax. Let's just get to it, because he needs to eat. And one more thing before I do these groceries. I'm so proud of myself and my son, but more so me, hearing from the doctor and the nurse, well, 2 nurses and the doctor today, that I've done so good with his diabetes in this last month. They're basically saying like his sugar levels are at the levels of somebody that doesn't have diabetes. And she was even shocked. The nurse practitioner, which is like damn doctor, just below a doctor, she was shocked. She was like, you'll be surprised how many of these parents will still put whatever on their kids' plates after they have diabetes. I'm like, oh, I don't play that. Like, my mom got me a scale. I measure his food. I take out my phone, as y'all see in these vlogs since he got diagnosed. I'm counting. I don't play. Every single meal, it's a process, because I'm not playing. She was like, I can see that from looking at his charts that you are on it. And hearing that from these doctors and nurses who deal with diabetic children day in and day out, as a parent with a child that is newly diagnosed with diabetes, and I knew nothing about diabetes, even though my mom has it, my dad had it before he passed, I still knew nothing about it. And I came home and I was so scared that I was gonna hurt him. Like, the day that he got released from the hospital, I was in there crying because I was so scared that I was gonna hurt him and that I wasn't gonna know what I was doing. So to hear the doctor, nurse practitioner, whatever, and the other nurses acknowledge how good I've done with his sugar and how good he's done listening to me, is what I needed to hear. That was the pat on the back that I needed. I actually patted myself on the back, and I told him to pat himself on the back. But like, that's what I needed to hear. It lets me know I'm doing right. And for somebody coming into something that don't know what the hell they doing, and the first appointment, your son is ahead of what he should be, doing better than what he should be. And it's really all thanks to me, because I'm the one fixing his breakfast, lunch, dinner. Is whew, like I cried a little bit. That was what I needed to hear. That was such huge encouragement. I'm doing a whole lot right with that. Pat on the back. Pat on the back. And very quickly, I did have another meltdown though, because, and this is something that I briefly talked to my second mom about. And even, no, I didn't talk to my mom. I talked to my second mom. She's my mom's nephew's wife, but she's always been like a second mom to me. I'm closer to her than I am to my mom in a lot of ways. And I get it. My son is the patient. He is the one with diabetes. He is the one that physically went through all of the pain and physically everything that he went through, the trauma. I'm his caretaker, and I'm the parent, and that's my baby. Even though he's 16, that's my baby. And I've just noticed everybody will, like, even my family will call me and say, how's he doing? But nobody's saying, Quante, how are you? Because this isn't just affecting him. My world has been flipped upside down. Diabetes, or your kid being diagnosed with the disease, isn't just them, it's you too. And especially you're the caretaker, and this is a disease that is about food, but it's a very dangerous disease. And I'm the one that is fixing his breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm the one that's in charge of what goes on his plate. So I'm really the one that's in charge of keeping his sugar under control for the most part. All he does is do what I tell him to do, check his blood, take his insulin. But if I'm not feeding him right, his life is really in my hands. It's just, people don't acknowledge what the parents go through, and like mentally what a parent goes through, especially when it's new for them and they don't know anything about it, and you're scared and you're worried and you're scared you're gonna hurt your kid. You don't know what you're doing. And as a parent, to see my son how I saw him, he wasn't too far from dying a month ago, laying in the hospital. To see your kid like that, that's trauma, not just on him but on me as a parent. That's every parent's nightmare, losing their kid or seeing their kid close to death. It just would be nice if people would think about it from that point of view and ask the parents how they're doing and not just the kid, because it's trauma on both, but in a lot of ways more so on the parent, because we're carrying the burdens. We're the caretakers. We're the ones who have to see our kids suffering. Ask the parents how they're doing. And I said something to the nurse and she was like, you're right, from now on I'm going to ask all the parents how they're doing. Just wanted to, hold on. Okay, you still got to eat. Take your insulin, check your sugar, and you're going to fix your food, because I got to put these groceries away. Sorry about that. But yeah, I just wanted to speak on that real quick. But I'm about to put these groceries up and he's about to fix his food, and then I'm going to jump in the shower. Okay, so I'm recording there still and here, so I'm going to show y'all very quickly because he only has some of his meal. Gotta fix the rest of it. Well, he made the sandwich, but some of his meal is up here in this stuff. Got some bread, and normally for him I would get the wheat, but this only has, I think, 18 carbs, and I've become pretty good at counting carbs. I know how to get it in the number that it needs to be. And I got some guacamole. I'm going to use some of this and make some dressing, and some of it will be used for the taco stuff I'm going to make tomorrow. Bananas for him. I don't eat bananas, yuck, but figured I would get fruit that was different other than apples and oranges. So got bananas and apples. It's either always going to be either apples and oranges or bananas and apples, bananas and oranges, oranges and apples. But those are the three: bananas, apples, oranges. Got bananas here, the apples are over here. Cherry Coke for me. I'm almost out of laundry detergent, so I got some of that. Completely out of bleach, like none. Gatorade for me, and he got the zero for him. Noodles for him, gotta have that, and he's almost out. Apples, some creamer because I am almost out. Chicken Caesar salad for myself. This hearty harvest that we're going to share. He's about to eat some of that now with his meal. And then he got these. I wanted him to get something cold that he could take to school, so he could have something other than those sandwiches. I don't know if he's ever had this, but he picked it out. Mediterranean hummus wrap. I don't think I've ever eaten. Well, no, I haven't ever eaten hummus. So he got 2 of those. And then I got this for me. I'm going to use this tomorrow when I make my tacos. So my tacos will be, I'll put the meat in with that. Got some sugar-free cookies for him. Chocolate chip. Regular chocolate chip for myself. Kobe Jack cheese for his sandwiches. Rotisserie sliced chicken for his sandwiches. And 2 packs of taco seasoning for the taco meat that I'm gonna make. And I saw shepherd's pie, and if you know me, you know I love shepherd's pie, but I am gonna add cheese to this because I mean, to me, shepherd's pie is supposed to have cheese. And then I saw this beef one. I don't know if I've ever tried this one, and I love this brand. They make good little 1 meals. The hamburger meat for the taco seasoning, and some chicken, and it's chicken breast tenderloins. Just enough to last the week. So I'm gonna have him come in here and make his salad, and I'm gonna give him a banana. I'm not sure what else. I gotta do some counting, but this is everything. Y'all see this down there? The baby daddy cutting our son's hair. Because I told my son he was not about to cut hair in my apartment on my carpet. And I have to vacuum up all that damn hair? Hell no. So he cutting it now. He brought all his little barber equipment. Sorry if it's blurry, but I'm literally standing at the window because I was wondering, like, what is he coming back up? Like, is my son coming back up here? Are they going down to the gym now, or he's cutting his hair now? And I look out the window and that's what I see. He's cutting his hair. Oh, that's funny. Okay. It is a little bit later now. Just got out of the shower. I am finally about to eat for the first time today. My son is down at the gym with his dad. His dad came and cut his hair, and my son wanted to spend some time with his dad today, but he does have school tomorrow. He didn't have school today because he had to go to the doctor, clearly. After his dad cut his hair, they went down to the gym at my apartment. So I am going to fix me some of the chicken Caesar salad that I got at Publix. But I decided that I am gonna go ahead and close out part of, well, I'm gonna close out this vlog And I'm gonna start another vlog with the rest of today, and it'll go into something tomorrow. Me finishing laundry today after I eat. Another day, because I know I'm not gonna have enough to do tomorrow. But I just feel like I got too much for today, and if I keep adding, it's gonna be super long. And I vlogged a lot today. I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and just close it out here, and then I'll start another vlog today also with me fixing my food. I hope that you enjoyed most of my today, me on the go. Like always, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.